And just like that, we are back into the new season. I welcome all of you back for my 7th season of the NFL Pick Series. If you're just stumbling upon this video and channel for the first time, you best hit that subscribe button and buckle up. This channel is about to explode with more of your favorite NFL picks, Twitter polls, and fantasy football advice. Now, let's get this ball rolling. First things first, for those that haven't yet, join myself and Billy B as we take on viewers, commentators, and other predictors on YouTube in my Yahoo Pick'em League and Yahoo Survivor Pool. The links and codes to get into those brackets were in a previous video and will be in the description below for the newbies. The winner of both brackets gets a shout out weekly. Definitely a good way to get your name out there amongst new people. Second round of business is the Hatbox Twitter polls. I stated this last week, but I will just reiterate. Go follow my Twitter handle @HatboxOfficial for news, live tweeting, and my Twitter polls. The polls will be posted every Thursday and will no longer be featured on YouTube. Final thing before we get into our picks for week 1. It's fantasy football season again, and for those that were around last year, we will be live streaming our 3rd annual YouTube Prognosticator Fantasy Football League on this channel on Sunday, September 4th at 7:20 p.m. sharp. Eastern Standard Time. Our draft starts at 7:30 p.m. Much like last year, this is much more for the fans to get a glimpse inside the YouTube prognostication world as we see it. So set your alarms and be ready to join in the live chat right here on this channel. With that being said, our format has shifted a little this year. We will be looking at the top 4 games against the spread and straight up, then each of us will be choosing an upset game. Upset game meaning that the team that you choose to win is not favored against the spread. If anyone is new to the idea of against the spread and straight up, there's a great link in the description that explains it. The first game we will be looking at for week 1 of the 2016 regular season is the Carolina Panthers at the Denver Broncos. I have to give props to the Denver Broncos for winning last season's Super Bowl. I mistakenly chose the Panthers to win, and now I can only blame Cam for not jumping on that loose ball in their own territory. This season though, it's a whole new game for the Broncos. Losing their starting quarterback and not really understanding which of the 3 QBs will start in week 1 just doesn't sit well with me. Carolina got their star wide receiver back in Kelvin Benjamin, but also lost their star cornerback in Josh Norman. I would have to take Carolina winning this one. As long as Carolina's defense holds whatever QB comes their way, in this one they should maintain a strong hold on the game and easily win by 4 or more.
Alright, to open up the season, we have the Carolina Panthers versus the Denver Broncos, a rematch of Super Bowl 50. I like the Carolina Panthers to win this game to get revenge for their loss in the Super Bowl, and with the uncertainty quarterback for Denver, I think they will come out a little slow and it'll be too little too late for them to get back into the game. So I like the Carolina Panthers straight up, and I also like the Carolina Panthers -3.
Our second game we dive into is the Cincinnati Bengals at the New York Jets. Kind of strange when you look at this one and question, oh this is a game of the week? This one can be a real defensive battle. The Bengals are coming off a tough postseason playoff loss, and the Jets are still working out the kinks with all their veteran skill positions in Fitzpatrick, Marshall, Revis, and now the newly acquired Matt Forte. Looking at this game, it's easy to overlook how stout of a defense that Cincy has been turning up the past few seasons. With the Jets still working on their game, I like Andy Dalton and the Bengals to win this one by a field goal. If only he could stay healthy and win in the postseason.
Alright, next game is the Cincinnati Bengals versus the New York Jets. I like the Cincinnati Bengals to win this game straight up. Andy Dalton is coming back from his injury from last year. Before that, he was red hot like his hair, and I think he wants to start off strong again. He will be missing Tyler Eifert in this game, but I don't think it'll matter. I like the Cincinnati Bengals to win the game straight up, and also the Bengals -2.
The third game seemed like a doozy at the time when Tom Brady and company travel into Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Now it looks like the Cardinals just have to face Jimmy Garoppolo. Arizona being favored by only a staggering 6 points, and this one is beyond me. Trust me, Patriots fans, I want to see you win this one too, but I just don't think it will happen. I think the Cardinals win this one, but I think the Patriots keep it within 6 points. The Patriots lost one person. They didn't lose their entire team.
Alright, the next game we're looking at is the Arizona Cardinals playing against the New England Patriots. I like the Cardinals to win this game straight up. This is a tough game for Jimmy Garoppolo to have to start his Patriots career off. The Arizona Cardinals defense is one of the tops in the league, and it'll be tough for him to get going. However, I think this will be a closer game than many think, so I'm going to take the Patriots +6.
Our fourth and final matchup of Week 1 takes a look at when Big Ben and the Steelers go into Washington and take on Kirk Cousins and the Redskins. This game may seem like a blowout to you, but the Steelers are only favored by 3 points. This one is, no doubt, going to be a high-scoring shootout. Pittsburgh will win this matchup and cover the 3 points, but it won't be by much, as I think they will only win by 4. Washington's key to victory is how well Josh Norman can cover Antonio Brown. And this leads us into our first ever question of the week. As always, hit that like button and comment below. How many receptions, yards, and touchdowns will Antonio Brown stack up against the Washington defense? Winners get to be featured in next week's comment of the week. Good luck to all.
All right, the next game we're going to look at is the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Washington Redskins. I like the Steelers to win this game straight up. They have a lot more talent than Washington. I think they want to start the season off strong. They're in a much better division than Washington. They need all the wins they can get. And I also like Pittsburgh -3.
For my upset pick, let's take the Oakland Raiders over the New Orleans Saints. Oakland is a team that is young, hungry, and on the ascent. It's about time Derek Carr takes the leap into that next category of quarterbacks and churns out a road win to start the season off right.
For my upset pick of the week, I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills +3 against the Baltimore Ravens. I think Buffalo is going to come out strong running the ball. LaShawn McCoy's going to have a big game, and Buffalo will upset the Baltimore Ravens. So take Baltimore +3 and straight up.
And just like that, we are back into business. Be sure to hit that like button and comment below your answer for the question of the week, as the winners will be featured in next week's video. You could still join my Yahoo Pick'em League and Survivor Pool, links in the description below, and also follow myself and Billy B on Twitter, also in the description below. Set a date for our Fantasy Football Live hangout with you guys on Sunday, September 4th at 7:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll see you guys next week.